ahead? Who wants a little ahead? Who wants a little ahead? Tony, you there?
I fell asleep.
Mute. Hey, Tony. Everybody wave to Tony.
Hi, Tony.
I think he's frozen.
I can hear you.
Whoa! All right. So, Tony Rico can't be with us tonight. He's in Ireland, the land of the green, the home of the drunk. So, Tony, over to please help me welcome Tony Rico.
All right. Thank you, Bob. And I just want to say thank you, Anya, for really lowering the bar because I really couldn't have followed Chris or the other guys. And speaking of women who aren't funny, I see Jennifer Van Dyne has graced us with her presence tonight. Many of you may not know, but Jennifer is actually renowned in San Diego. She's been in the newspapers. Jennifer is the only person ever to take an IQ test and have the results come back negative. But really, you know, Jennifer, intelligence isn't everything. And Jennifer's attempts to send back sushi for being undercooked can be overlooked by us all. Because this is the truth. This is the truth. Jennifer used to be a model. When she was younger, she was the poster child for birth control. But all joking aside, guys, I'm really grateful to join you tonight. And I look at the lineup of roasters and see a real who's nobody of San Diego Toastmasters. And I ask myself, is this really the best we can do? And then I remember who we're roasting, and the answer is probably yes. I mean, really, just look at this lineup. We have Bob Dietrich, a man who has to put ice down his pants to keep the crabs fresh. But you know what? The fault is ours, because we have elected a man to a district position who still thinks Moby Dick is a venereal disease. And speaking of elected positions, I want to say congratulations to Amir Guri on being elected as president of San Diego 7 Toastmasters. Yeah. Seriously, yeah? Amir is a superb leader. He is the mind of a philosopher, the heart of a warrior, and the face of a saint, Bernard. No, really, Amir, you're a great guy, and you should go far. That's not a prediction, it's a request. We really do have some great speakers tonight, and after seeing Michael Villanueva speak, I can say without fear of contradiction that he has no equal. Everybody is better. I see we also have Damaris Elisi here tonight. Honestly, Damaris is a truly spectacular woman who always speaks her mind, which explains the long silences. And look, over here, look, we have Michael Peggins. Michael Peggins, a man who started with nothing and still has most of it left. I look at Michael and I really don't know what his problem is, but I'm sure it's hard to pronounce and untreatable. I see we also have Christoph Kubitzer in the room. He really hasn't been himself lately. Have you noticed the improvement? I'm sure you've noticed that, like me, Christoph is not a native to the United States, but really, that's still no excuse for him thinking that Taco Bell was a Mexican phone company. And we have Eric. What can you possibly say about Eric Linder? Really, genuinely, from my heart, Eric is the nicest guy you would ever meet. He will literally give you the hair off his back. And Chris Hamill, it's great to see you. I have very little to say about you, because to me, you are special. And I mean that in an Olympic way. I see we also have Joyce in attendance tonight. Everybody, doesn't Joyce look fantastic? I think, Joyce, you just look amazing, especially considering your social security number is 1. But you know, the roasters aren't the reason we're here tonight. What can you say about a woman who is admired, revered, and loved by everyone? But this meeting isn't about Monica Villanueva. Because we are here tonight to honor Maria Charles. When I was first introduced, I thought that Maria was a strange name for a man. But when I came to know Maria better, I realized that she had gone from being an unknown speaker in a small Toastmasters club to being a virtually unknown speaker in a much bigger club. Maria Charles is to public speaking what Helen Keller is to basketball. Nevertheless, the fact that she has so many letters after her name, CC, ACB, ACS, DMT, just goes to show you what one woman will do to learn the alphabet. But we all know that Maria prides herself on integrity, and we know that she is not two-faced. Otherwise, why would she wear that one? Really, Maria is really the kind of woman who always has her ear to the ground. But enough about her drinking problem. No, I'm not saying that Maria is a lush, but the last time she gave a urine sample, there was an olive in it. But really, we all know that Maria's greatest contribution to this world has been Ryan. Ryan, the product of a close-knit family. His mother and father are cousins. Ryan, the boy who was a face only a mother could love. Although Maria may disagree. Ryan, who looks like he smells of pee and will be sticky to touch. I'll never forget the first time I met Ryan, but I'm hoping therapy will eventually fix that. Some people bring such happiness wherever they go. Ryan does the same thing whenever he goes. But Maria is really a good mother to Ryan. Last week, when Ryan had a blowout with his girlfriend, she immediately bought him a puncture repair kit. That's a thinker. Maria, we only roast the ones we love. Thank you for your friendship, your leadership and dedication. We love you, and we will miss you very much. Thank you.
Tony, you can stick around if you want to. But we're going to pull Ella Maria and turn you off, okay? He laughs in silence. Okay. Well done, Tony.